Huntsville's Old Town Historic District has been a residential area since the 1820s, with several of its founders and builders residing in the neighborhood. Huntsville used to be called Twickenham. It was named after Leroy Pope's hometown, or where his family was from in England. However, there was growing less than sentimental feelings for England, so they changed it to Huntsville, which was named after John Hunt, who was the first settler in the area. The historic district is 3 blocks by 7 blocks. And if you want to buy a house down here, which is very hard to find apparently, because everybody wants to keep their own, you have to maintain it, try to be historically accurate so that anybody who comes here can get a feel for what it used to be like. One of the things that I found really fascinating about Huntsville that I heard is Huntsville has the most, or the highest density of intellectuals in the U.S., which might be surprising, you know, maybe not what you first think when you think of Alabama. However, Huntsville is the home of many offices and buildings for NASA, and as well as CIA and FBI. And one of the locals told me that Huntsville is sometimes referred to as Little DC because of the CIA and FBI offices and headquarters here. So something that I had never heard about until driving through Alabama is boiled peanuts. And I would see these signs on the side of the road, boiled peanuts, you know, like written on cardboard and stuff. And there was like nothing appealing about that to me. I mean, I've never heard of boiled peanuts before, and it doesn't mentally sound interesting in any way. However, Bobby made me try some. Apparently he's familiar with boiled peanuts, being from Florida. It's a southern snack, and you can get it at fairs and stuff. I got a little package from the grocery store that I was forced to try. I would have not done this on my own, but you just take a little bit of water in a bowl, a microwavable bowl, and put some of the peanuts in, and then microwave them. Maybe if you get them on the side of the road fresh, you don't have to do all that, because then they're already hot. And then they come out hot, and I mean, it was just like the hardest thing for me to take a bite of that. It just seemed so wrong. But they were actually very good, and what I would liken them to is edamame. So the West Coast really love, there's all sorts of sushi restaurants, and you know, a lot of people are into eating like sushi, Japanese. And when you go to these sushi places, they usually give you edamame as like an appetizer. You know, like if you go to a Mexican restaurant, they give you tortillas and salsa. That's like the Japanese one, they give you the edamame, and it's just like the boiled peanuts. So the edamame, it's got a shell that you don't eat, you kind of crack it open and then like squeeze out the seeds or the beans or whatever inside. And then the outside has salt, even though you don't eat the outside of the edamame, just like you don't eat the outside of a peanut. And also, like the edamame, the boiled peanuts, this one comes with a flavor on the outside, hot and spicy. So it kind of gives an extra flavor even though you're not eating the outside. And then you just open them up, and the peanuts are usually a little more, they're kind of swollen from you know, being boiled in water. But it's very akin to edamame. So if you find yourself in the South and you see boiled peanuts and you think that's the most disgusting thing ever you could think of, try them. If you like edamame, or I don't know, the other beans that are boiled that you eat like this. But it's pretty interesting. And I do love to try food from local areas, so this is kind of cool to discover. Pretty good. I'm not sure if, so apparently it's like fair food. I was trying to think of like what on the West Coast is fair food that they don't have, you know, in the South or the East or whatever. But I don't know, you know, it's funny. I mean, sometimes you just think it's normal, and then until you go somewhere and no one's heard of it, then that's when you know, so. But it's pretty good. I think I need to pop this in the microwave for 30 more seconds. Yeah, look at the size. See, this peanut broke in half. Look at the size of that. It's a little bit soft, just like edamame. Pretty interesting. I like it.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has so clear a light as any to see the horizon in the far. Excuses were two for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a place. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, something's gotta give. Today is a good day to
Man, what a crazy rainy morning to get going. And now it's like all drying up, but man, pulling in the slides, you know, water was coming in, and I was just drenched. But on the road, making my way south and east over to Gadsden, Alabama, leaving the Athens area. And I'm trying out this new pillow. It's not new, but it's I can never get the seat right, no matter what I do, you know. I just can't seem to get the seat right, and then like my lower back hurts. And but a great thing happened. Bobby's cousin or cousins live in Athens, Alabama, and one of them, Janet, is a medical massage therapist. So I got a massage from her. Best massage of my life, absolutely best. She's very intuitive. Anyway, I didn't tell her anything about, you know, medical history or injuries and stuff like that, but she totally picked up on that. I guess I don't remember if it's called TI or IT band. It's one of those, but I didn't know what it was, and then I researched it. And I've always had like really bad knees, and she like totally picked up on that, and the pain from the TI band, that people who have bad ones, it's the same thing that I would get. So like for example, now I just try, like when I go upstairs or downstairs, I actually don't like bend my knees that much. I like
use my hips kind of, just to like support my knees, you know, and not put too much on them. But after reading about that, and I guess bikers have a lot of problems with that, it seems like I need to work on that. And so I've been starting these exercises to strengthen those muscles, and I'm pretty happy that I'm starting that. So I'm going to try to get, you know, my knees, you know, very much more muscular, and kind of maybe after working on those one particular exercise, I can build up different ones, you know, for different parts of the knee. I don't know. But yeah, best massage of my life from Janet. Athens, Alabama. If you're ever there, you got to get a massage. She's right in town in Athens. It's a small town, and she's a medical massage therapist. I think that's the name of her business, medical massage therapy. Best massage, great, and it's quite possible that she could possibly have changed my life, because now I'm starting these exercises with my knees and stuff. So totally recommend her, and totally recommend strengthening your knees if they're not as good as perhaps they could be.